Oh boy. What's up, everybody, man? It's your boy, Mr. Duga, coming at y'all with another halftime live Q&A. And the score at halftime is LSU 0, Texas A&M 13. I must say, man, I basically called out Bo Pelini and his defense before this string of four games against these very, explosive, high-powered offenses. And in the first half, man, the defense been great. Like they gave up one big run, but the defense has been great, especially the man-to-man coverage, man. Like I said, I gotta give credit where credit due, man. They came with a great game plan. And they get only thing I wish we would get a little more pressure on Kellen Mond than what we getting. But the defense is playing very, very well. But with that being said, the offense is atrocious tonight, man. The offense is atrocious, man. And I mean, Finley has not been accurate tonight, man. He's missed a couple of throws. But I'm telling you, man, this offensive line is horrible tonight, man. Like this offensive line is getting whipped, man. They are not picking up blitzes. They're not creating holes in the run game. I mean, like it's just the O line been bad, man. Like it's just so bad, man. Like that fourth and one early in the game, when number 57 just absolutely just got blown off of the ball, was ridiculous, yo. Like I said, Finley has not been great. But at the same time, man, this offensive line has been horrible, man. They cannot run block. They cannot pick up blitzes, pass protect, or anything, yo. What's up, DC Vlogs, LSU? Appreciate you tuning in. Hey, Mr. Dugas, what's going on? Yo, glad you could make it to the live. Oh, snap, my bad, y'all. What's up, James Wade? Appreciate you tuning in. Not on the defense tonight. Yeah, defense actually playing really good tonight, man. Playing better than I would hope they would play, yo. What's up, Crimson Brave? Appreciate you tuning in. Revenge on Auburn feels sweet. I bet it does, man. But I mean, that was a foregone conclusion, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. That game was over in like the middle of the first quarter. What's up, Tiger fans? 024. Ref sucks this game. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, they had one questionable call on Flott, man, but besides that, I felt like they let them play, man. They haven't been calling too many holdings like that or some other nonsense. I don't have a problem with them tonight, man. I just think that offensively we just horrible tonight, yo. What's up, Derek Hornsby? Appreciate you tuning in. Defense handling business, offense looks clueless, shaking my head. Yeah, like they don't know where, like they don't know the offensive line just been horrible, man. I mean, like I said, Finley hasn't been pinpoint accurate tonight, but at the same time, I mean, my goodness, man, like they don't know where the blitzes are coming from. They can't run block. Like they just getting whipped up. They bad, man. I really wish that LSU could recruit more physical offensive linemen, man. We need more Lloyd Cushenberries, and Sadiq Charles, and Damian Lewis is out there, man. This offensive line is soft and just bad. They're getting whipped, man. And it's really horrible to see, man. LSU offensive line is subpar. Yeah, like to me, that's what it is, man. This old line, man. Like you gotta have some type of run game in the SEC, man. Like I don't care. Even Jambalaya Joe last year had a run game with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Like you can't just go out there with absolutely no running game whatsoever and expect to have success with a freshman quarterback on the road against a top five team, yo. What's up, Chandler Highs? Appreciate you tuning in. My boys, Texas A&M is rusty. Man, I don't know, man. LSU getting after 'em, man. I don't know if that's rust, man, because, like, now they playing great defensively. Like, they clearly all they got to do is blitz every play, and LSU don't have a clue of what's going on. Finley go get the ball out quickly. Receivers ain't fully turned around, or he go flat out miss them, and the O line do not know who's coming. Like the O line cannot pick up the blitzes, man. But LSU playing some really good defense, man. Like they really are, yo. These refs are awful. Like I said, man, I don't know, man. I feel like they ain't that bad. Like I felt, I've seen worse officiated games. Trust me. We just gotta play. We in this game, man. We get a touchdown drive together. I think we get ball to start the second half. We get a touchdown out there, bro. We right in this thing. What's up, Gravy? Appreciate you tuning in. LSU is a disaster this year. I mean, they just young. They young, man. I mean, like they out there looking like a young team that don't know what's going on. Like they don't know who to pick up in blitz protection. The quarterback not being completely accurate. The receivers not turning around quick enough. It's just a combination of a lot of things that's just completely going wrong right now. LSU boo is trash. I mean, bro, y'all to say y'all a top five. Honestly, to say y'all a top five team, I'm not really that impressed. Like I'm gonna just be honest. Like we a team full of freshmen. Defense that ain't been good all year. Been one of the worst, ranked 100 something against the pass, and your quarterback out there with like 70 yards passing in the first half. Now, granted, it's a whole nother half to play, but I ain't that impressed with them, man. What's up, Mary Martell? Appreciate you tuning in, my friend. Yeah, yeah. It could be worse though. It could be worse. I didn't like giving up the field goal at the end. It could be worse. Unfortunately, the touchdown got overturned, which I don't have a problem with that call. He kind of was bobbling on his way down. But you gotta and Kid York, man, come on, bro. Like, bro, that's a chip shot for you, man. Like you've been automatic all year, man. You gotta give us some points there, yo. Like you cannot miss these 30 something yard field goals, man. We should have had 3 points on the board, yo. What's up, Sir Nando 27? Appreciate you tuning in. LSU defense is hanging in there. Hopefully they hold up in the second half. Yeah, they playing very good defensively. They basically gave up one play. They gave up one long run, for a touchdown. But besides that, they're locking up the receivers. The only thing they're getting close to mine, but I want them to get to him. I want them to get him and bring him down on the ground, yo. That's the only thing I wish they could do a little better. But at the same time, yo, they playing some really good ball, man. Texas A&M defense is top five. I mean, I don't know. Maybe so. I mean, nobody really played defense this year like that. So I mean, I guess I wouldn't disagree with that right now. What's up, Tiger Raven? Appreciate you tuning in. What up, Mr. Dugas? What's going on, yo? Glad you could make it in, yo. LSU kicker missed field goal. Yeah, that was a bad miss. Like at that point, that was a bad miss. At that point, we got to come away with points there. At that point, we have to have 3 points on the board. I thought that was a gimme three. I was saying, like, let's not throw a pick or get a strip sack because we got 3 points in the bag and then he misses it. like that to me, that's almost like throwing an interception. What's up, Brian Thomas? Appreciate you tuning in. What's up, Mr. Dugas? What's going on? Yo, glad you could make it to the live. If Ohio State don't play next week, Texas A&M will be the number 4 seed. Man, I tell you what, man. I know they talking about COVID and all that. Ohio State gonna make sure they play these next 2 games, yo. Like I'm willing to bet money that Ohio State will make sure they play these next 2 games, yo. I'll be completely shocked if they don't get them 2 games in. Like I told you earlier, at least you got good. Yeah, I'm glad I do, yo. I don't have to hit it as hard as I thought I did at this point, but maybe somewhere in the second half I might have to. We should try a few screens out to Emory. We got to do something. Like the only thing that worries me with the screen pass is that, with Finley, I love him. I love his talent, but obviously he's a freshman. He has some things he have to work on. For one, he gotta drop weight. Like he gotta drop some more pounds so he could become a little more mobile, so he could get outside the pocket a little more. Another thing is he gotta know when to take a little, like take a little sauce off of that fastball. Like sometimes like when they're running 5 yard hitches, he throwing fastballs and it's coming in too hot. Like he just got to work on his touch a little bit. But yeah, I mean we got to do something. Like I mean I would like to see a screen pass, a middle screen, like when they come in blitzing, like a little shovel pass. Do something, yo. Like a counter run play, something to kind of combat this blitzing that they're doing to us. What's up, Big Red 318? Appreciate you tuning in. I'm waiting on LSU 2021 season. Yeah, yo. That's why I say these last few games are big, as far as getting ready for next season because we have a very extremely young team and up against 3 top 6 teams in the country. The next 3 games is gonna be huge for this team's development. But I mean, they're playing hard, yo. They are playing hard tonight, especially defensively. I feel like they're playing hard on offense. They just not executing. They're not blocking. They're not, they're not blocking. They're not throwing accurate passes. They're not calling great plays at the right time. It's just a lot of things that's just not going well right now. No PI on that, no pass interference. Which one you talking about? I'm sure we have many players transferring this offseason. I don't know, man. I don't know, yo. I don't think they're gonna really dip like that, man. I tell you what, I do think a quarterback is transferring. Whether it's Miles Brennan, T.J. Finley, or Max Johnson, I don't think all 3 of them gonna be back on this roster next season. One of them gonna leave, yo. Finley got the opportunity to take off with this job. Now he hasn't played well in his first half. Granted, though, I know he could play better than that. Like if he goes out and plays really well these last few games, it may be his job, even if Miles Brennan is healthy. But if he's kind of up and down like he's been, it's still Miles' job. And I think either him or Max is going to be gone after this season, yo. LSU line is worse than JV high school. Right now, I can't disagree with that. Like right now, I cannot disagree with that. What's up, Chris? Appreciate you tuning in. We can't run the ball. No, like exactly, and that's the problem. Like that is the problem that we have right now is that, like, especially that first drive, man. I forget his name, but number 57, he just got blown. I mean, blown off of the ball, yo. He got knocked back and then knocked to the ground, and we end up being short on that 4th and 1, which could have really set the tone for the whole game. And that's the thing, man. They're not blocking, man. They don't know when the blitz is coming. They don't know who to pick up during the blitz. There's a free rush at T.J. Finley at every blitz that they call, man. And then they cannot run block. Like they don't hold their blocks. And we got talented running backs, but yet they can't get in the open field and use their speed, elusiveness, and power and all that. Texas A&M have not played a game in 3 weeks. Well, I mean, hey, I don't know what to tell them. What's up, Larry Lafitte? Appreciate you tuning in. Alabama going to tear the stripes off those Tigers next week too. I mean, before I get to that, man, I'm trying to get through this game, man. I ain't even worried about Alabama right now, man. What's up, Florida Gator Nation? Appreciate you tuning in. Seeing Vandy kicker. Yeah, man. Quick shout out, man, to Sarah Fuller, the first female to participate in a Power 5 football game. Shout out to her, yo. That's a groundbreaking moment. I'm a girl dad myself. I have 2 daughters. And it's good to see that women could do whatever they want to do in this society, man. So shout out to her. I wish that she kicked for a better team, like where she could have get an opportunity to, at least kick an extra point. If not a field goal attempt, at least an extra point. But Vanderbilt is just that terrible. They didn't even get in field goal range to even give her a chance today. But at the same time, man, shout out to Sarah Fuller, man. I'm glad you brought that up, man. That's a big, big, big groundbreaking moment, not only in sports, but in society in general, yo. Not used to seeing LSU not ranked. Well, get used to it for this season. Like, Unless we knock off the next three teams, we're gonna finish this thing unranked, yo. But I do firmly believe in my heart next year LSU will be back to, being a contending team. A top 10, top five type of team next season. They're gonna put the LSU versus Bama game on the U. It's CBS prime time. Don't hate. Like CBS prime time, a night game on CBS, man. It's a rivalry, yo. It's a big rivalry game. It's at Death Valley. It's a prime time game, yo. I know they don't really think about putting A&M on games like that, but yeah, even though LSU not ranked, when they play Bama, it's still getting in prime time. What's up, Tory Turn? Appreciate you tuning in. It's definitely not the defense fault tonight. Yeah, the defense been great, yo. They've been very, very good tonight, yo. It's the offense, man. It's the offense. The quarterback hasn't been accurate completely, and the offensive line is just getting whipped. They're not pass protecting. They're not picking up the blitz. They're not passing off the blitz like they're supposed to. There's always a free rusher every time they blitz, and they are not run blocking. Like they are not creating any type of holes in the run game, yo. It's really bad to watch, yo. Coach O ain't good without Joe Burrow and talent from last year. I mean, it's 1 year without him. Like, I mean, he 1 year really. Like, if the team look like that next year, then okay, go ahead. But I mean, he's 1 year removed, yo. Like, it's a young team. I mean, A&M has not been good in years. Like, okay, congrats, y'all finally having a decent season. Y'all ain't even won this game yet. Like, y'all ain't even won this game yet. Like, this game is about a play or two from being a competitive game, a real competitive game, yo. Like, congrats on y'all for finally doing something after your 5-loss year last year, after that 50-7 butt whipping you took last year. Congrats on finally having a year where y'all apparently are better than LSU. But I tell you what, y'all better win this game. Like, y'all better win this game because right now, A&M, they beating us. I give them that. But they're not really impressing me like that on their offensive side of the ball. This LSU D playing good right now, but LSU D being horrible. I mean, Missouri been up and down the field. Arkansas went up and down the field. Mississippi State went up and down the field. And A&M supposedly supposed to have, arguably the third best quarterback in the conference behind Mac Jones and Kyle Trask, and you're not putting up any points, yo. So, like, we're gonna see. What's up, Luke Jones? Appreciate you tuning in. Offense is terrible. The defense has actually played well. Yeah, like we have, man. We've played very good defensively. Offensively, they just it's the line, man. The offensive line has just really been a big problem in this game. They're not pass protecting. They're not creating holes in the run game. It's just bad all around, yo. Really bad all around. LSU don't want to see Florida. Well, apparently December 12th we will. Like, I mean, they're not LSU not scared of nobody, man. Like, if y'all better this year, we having a down year. If y'all feel like y'all good, y'all a playoff contender, do what y'all do. If y'all gonna beat us, beat us. But LSU ain't gonna stay down for long. LSU gonna be right back up there. I promise you. LSU is too talented, man. These freshmen are gaining a valuable experience. Let's see how good A&M is when Kellen Mond is gone and in Florida when Kyle Trask and everybody is gone. So we gonna see. But all right, y'all, the third quarter getting started. If this game is still somewhat competitive, I will go live for the entire fourth quarter. But if it get out of hand or whatever, like I'll just catch y'all on the post game video, man. But either way, I'm gonna get back at y'all. Enjoy this third quarter, yo. Go Tigers.